In 1997, a snowmobile accident near his home in Alaska left Art Mathias with severe pain in his right shoulder and arm. Over the next several months, the pain increased dramatically. A neurosurgeon sent him for an MRI.
My right arm and shoulder were withering. I was losing strength, getting more and more scared. And the MRI on the neck showed that I had 3 vertebrae, the discs in 3 different levels, broken and shattered. And there was so much pressure on my spinal cord, I should have been dead.
He had surgery to fuse 4 vertebrae in his neck, which diminished some of the pain. But new problems soon emerged.
I started to have numbness in my right arm and right leg. I had tingling. The nerves were starting to die because I was getting numb. I couldn't feel anything. The more nervous I was, the greater the pain. It accentuates the pain. So my fears went through the roof, and tied to that was the pain. It went through the roof.
He also developed hundreds of environmental allergies and was eventually diagnosed with peripheral neuropathy, a condition similar to MS that kills nerves in the body until it reaches the heart and becomes fatal. Doctors told him he would most likely be dead in 2 years. Art became fearful and angry.
I had personal resentment against God because God, why are you doing this to me? Why do I have all these neuropathies? I only have 2 years left to live. Now, all I've ever wanted to do is serve you.
His sister told him that she had been healed of tumors in her breasts through a process of forgiving those for whom she held bitterness and resentment.
And when she first told me, I thought that was the craziest, hokiest thing in the world. How can that connection be there? But I had, at that point, 18 months left to live, according to the doctors, and I said, well, I'm going to do this.
Art searched his memories for painful moments. He forgave his father for abandoning his family when Art was 12 years old. He also released his bitterness towards God for his illness as well as his fear of death.
Fear is an opposite of faith. If I'm in fear and worry, I am not trusting God. So I had to repent for the fear, go back into faith, start believing God's promises. Then the pain levels would come down, and because the anxiety came down. As I got rid of my bitterness, as I got rid of my resentments, as I learned how to forgive and really fall in obedience to the scriptures, then my fear went away, my physical body settled down, my immune system healed, then my physical body healed.
As he resumed a healthy, active lifestyle, word spread of his healing.